Thank you for coming, firstly. And we want to understand how did you come up with Savor the Paws, and what's the story behind Savor the Paws and the Northern Lights?
So I'll let Brinda start out and then I'll add on to it.
Yes.
Because she started it.
Okay.
So I'm not the artist here, I'm the protagonist, you could say. Am I right?
Yes.
Or the catalyst.
The catalyst, yeah.
So when we were, in fact, given the topic, Savor the Paws, we were given the topic of the Northern Lights, and it sounded very exciting to begin with because it's a sort of abstract kind of a thing, and I just immediately visualized that we'll have it at the museum. And we immediately realized that we must have Arzan do this sculpture. There was a thought of doing the sculpture in the middle, and you could say that was a little bit of curation in that sense. But Black Dog was Black Dog Soda was very kind of encouraging and said, please, let's ideate together. And it was a wonderful idea because it is their theme, which is Savor the Paws. And over to you, Arzan.
So basically, she knows I jump into everything. If it's experimental, whatever, I just love jumping into things which I've not done before. And the moment Black Dog Soda, Brinda, everyone mentioned this theme about Savor the Paws, about putting it up at the Kala Ghoda Fair, I said, what a wonderful idea. And you can make out by looking at it today that it's probably one of the finest pieces here in the festival today. And a lot of effort went into it, a lot of back and forth with the clients, sketching, ideating with the Envision team, with their projections and all that, and how we would make a sculpture that would fit the theme of the paws, fit the theme of the Northern Lights, and also be able to take on the projections maximum and sort of multiply it into the reflections that are there. So it was a brilliant exercise, very short. We did it in a very short time, and from what has come out, I'm completely floored by it. I saw it today and I was so happy that everything that we put in has materialized 120% more than what we envisioned it to be.
So this is the first time it's happening over here in Kala Ghoda. It's an amazing experience for Kala Ghoda and the people who will be visiting here. How do you feel about that?
Oh, wonderful. I know for a fact that Brinda and myself both, right from the very beginning, are very keen on getting contemporary art to the public, and not only in galleries and all that. So this is one example. Anyone and everyone in Mumbai can come in, line up and see this. I mean, where would you get to see it otherwise? It's I was just talking to some people, I said it's such a shame that it's here for such a short time. But just imagine something like this being there on a larger scale, permanent, letting people come in, letting people experience it, giving them an idea of contemporary art. Again, one step forward with the projections and all that. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to let every Mumbaiker see something like this free of cost. So I'm very happy about it.
If you had to tell us about Savor the Paws and the installation, what would it be? What is the one feeling that you would say?
I would actually, it's not one word only, it's a lot of words, I'll tell you. Because the Kala Ghoda festival is about a lot of words and a lot of action happening and so much happening outside. And then you come into this beautiful serene space and you savor the paws. That's what it means. So that's the reason why we've chosen this installation in this particular ground. Because I think that's what we want to achieve, and that's what was the thing right from the beginning, that this is how we want to do it.
And what is the one thing that all the people who are visiting this, would you want them to experience?
Silence, quietness, not doing anything, not distracted, being by themselves in a space where they can feel themselves. That's what it should be. I also
think that they should be seeing something different every time at the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival, and this is it. This time, this is the highlight of the festival.
Thank you.
Me personally, it was being transported back to the Northern Lights in the Arctic skies. So it was really great to walk in and feel that moment and savor the paws. Was I supposed to say that?
For me, it was silence, because you come from this busy city and you enter and suddenly there's absolute silence. So I think for me, it was silence.
Can you tell us about your Kala Ghoda festival? What do you love most about it? The art installation over here, something?
I think what I've liked most is how much everybody is enjoying, because as I was walking through Kala Ghoda, I've seen people with their friends and families, and we met so many of our followers as well. and it's been really nice to see them enjoy the installations, the art, and just have a good time.
We have always heard of Kala Ghoda for the longest time, and we have felt that we should come here, and we are happy that we are here, and it's really cool. Love the installations here and can't wait to check out more.
Did it actually make you feel like you were somewhere outside Mumbai for a moment when you visited inside?
Yes, actually,
Absolutely, yes.
That was our first thought, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
We literally felt like we were back in the Arctic Circle or in Iceland somewhere, because the Northern Lights are one of our favorite travel experiences. So it was really nice to be transported back to those places.
So how was the feeling when you walked into the Northern Lights?
I think it was amazing, and I love the creativity and everything that Kala Ghoda Art Festival is bringing forward. And the installation by Black Dog was absolutely beautiful.
Did it make you feel you were somewhere outside Mumbai for a moment?
Definitely, I mean, it was the Northern Lights, so to experience it in Bombay is great.
Can you tell something about your Kala Ghoda festival you have attended this year?
I think I love the creativity, and I love how there's a platform now for all the artists to be together, and it's such a well curated festival for art.
Any events you are looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Art Festival?
I'm really looking forward to the performance by Farhan Akhtar. I think it'll be amazing, and I definitely am a big fan of his.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I haven't walked in yet. I'm doing this first. But see, what I can say is that I'm very happy to be here at the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival. I have always been an ardent supporter of all kinds of arts and craft, and our amazing artists, our Indian artists, and I'm very happy and looking forward to seeing more and exploring the festival.
Have you ever visited Kala Ghoda before?
You mean the area? Yes, I love it. I think it has the essence of Mumbai. You get to see all of these little lanes and all the history of Mumbai and how it used to be. And I love visiting Kala Ghoda, all the colors and all the different kinds of architecture. It's very fascinating.
Any event you are looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Art Festival this year?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to seeing the Northern Lights here in Mumbai.
Thank you.
I've been coming every year, and I always find it exciting to see such different forms of art, and also the fact that so many people here coming for art. I think that's actually the thing which I enjoy the most, is that people actually coming here for something that you feel so deeply inside. That's what I really enjoy about it.
And what do you think about the immersive experience here?
When you're in a crowd and you have noise and you kind of go inside a space where you're suddenly immersed and you're kind of forgetting which space you're a part of, that's what I really felt. But I also really enjoyed seeing the structure and how the lights and the sound kind of made that come to life in moments, and you don't realize that how long you've been inside.
And is there anything in particular apart from this that you're looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to kind of taking a walk down. I've always enjoyed walking through the lane in the daytime, but actually in the night as well. So I'm going to do the night walk down.
That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Tell us a little bit about the experience of the installation.
Okay, so Arzan Kambata is definitely one of my favorite artists ever. Anything that he touches is magnificent. And what I experienced just now in these last couple of seconds, minutes, there was a softness to it. There was an effervescent quality to it. There was a luminous quality to it. There was a peaceful quality to it. And somehow he just touches your heart. And I don't know where he gets his inspiration from, but he's definitely an inspiration to me. No question.
Can you tell us about your Kala Ghoda experience and how do you feel about it?
Kala Ghoda Festival is one of my favorite places to be. I have to visit it every single year, and I happen to have done 2 performances here which are absolutely unforgettable. And one was with my whole team of dancers, and one was with musicians. And after that, I've been bringing my daughter here since she was 2 years old. Every year she comes and does the pottery and everything, and there's always something unique and something different, and I always go back with something that is handmade, whether it's a flower or whether it's a handbag or whatever, a bedspread or cushion covers, and it's something that I have it, and then I know that this one is a Kala Ghoda memory, not just something that I picked up. So yeah.
Any event you are looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Art Festival?
I'm looking forward to my event. That's the day after tomorrow, Saturday, 6:45 p.m. at the Cross Maidan. You're going to see me in a very different way, something you have not experienced before. My first ever Bharatanatyam recital, and I really hope everyone's going to be there.
stall issues of all the small business as well. So everybody will get to like expose their business and everything. Yeah, good for all of us.
Any event you're looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival this year?
Yeah, Black Dog.
Yeah. Thank you.